Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Clincheck Theater Thursday. Today's Clincheck is more about what was done correct that I want to teach you about than what was done wrong. This is an upper spacing case with overjet, a class 1-ish situation. Now, a couple things that you'll notice that are important. Number one, sometimes we don't get the G7 posterior open bite prevention attachments when we do lingual constriction. In this case, we're moving all those anterior teeth in, and what we are worried about is these posterior teeth coming forward, something called iatrogenic mesial-drift. Now, our ideal attachment to prevent that is called the G7 posterior open bite prevention attachments, and it looks like a little moon that goes on those molar teeth. But sometimes the Clincheck won't give it to you because the anatomy is such that it's too small for it to go on. Like this number 316, the anatomy, the surface area is too small for it to go on. When the surface area is too small to get a G6 posterior open bite prevention attachment on it, then what we'll ask for is a long vertical attachment, a 3 millimeter long vertical attachment with a bevel to the distal. If you have a long vertical attachment with a bevel to the distal, what that will serve to do is prevent that molar from coming forward. It'll act as a door jamb. So, to summarize, whenever doing a lingual constriction case like this, we always worry about the posterior teeth drifting forward. Our go-to attachment to prevent those posterior teeth from coming forward is called the G7 posterior open bite prevention attachment. If the tooth anatomy is not sufficient for the algorithm to recognize it and place the G7 posterior open bite prevention attachment, our fallback attachment is a long vertical attachment on the number 16 and 26 to prevent iatrogenic mesial drift. It's a 3 millimeter long vertical attachment with a bevel to the distal. This has been a Clincheck Theater Thursday.